Hello and welcome to the Unqualified Podcast. My name is Charles Buclo, and this is my co-star, Michael De La Rada. And today we are going to talk about maybe a few things. We were thinking about talking about hygiene and kind of how we live our life and our hygienic selves. And we might talk about like music and how composers come up with um, music. And I wonder, like, how the fuck do you read music? That's what I want to know. And so we're gonna start with a little hygiene. So, how often do you brush your teeth?
Every day,
Every day. How many times a day?
twice. Once in the morning,
Uh,
once at night. I mean,
I do the same thing, but I have heard that like if you wanted to be perfect, I heard you're supposed to brush after every meal.
fuck that.
Yeah. Well, no, actually that's not true. Did I heard recently that you're supposed to brush your teeth before you eat your first meal? Like before you eat, because when you eat, your mouth produces this like sort of acid to break down food. And if you brush your teeth after that, you're just like brushing it around and you're like putting it in more places that it's not supposed to be.
Oh, that's crazy. So when your mouth is
Yeah.
clean and then you eat, it's better?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just because like how your body naturally produces that stuff.
Weird. When I get up in the morning before I go to work, like, I definitely brush my teeth and then I go to work and
Mhm.
then I eat something. So, like,
Oh yeah.
it makes
Doesn't really matter.
sense. But I
Mhm.
always eat, like, on my way to work, I always, like, have mint in because, like, I'm tired
Oh.
because I'm going to work. And so I like have a mint in to like keep me up, keep me alive, like
Yeah.
so I'm focusing on the mint in my mouth while
Mhm.
I'm driving instead of like me like doing one of those.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I hear that. I don't like once I'm up in the morning, I'm up, but like my morning routine is like kind of the same every morning. Like I get up, I take a poop, and then I either shower or I just go to work. Sometimes I don't always shower, especially if I like cleaned my hair the day before. I don't feel like I need to, or like I mean like I just go to work. I don't work out all that much. Although I have been running for the last 2 days. I've been doing a little bit of jogging.
Oh,
And
nice.
so that's been fun. I've been taking Ginger with me on some jogs.
Yeah, but like I'm not making fun of you of it, but
Jogging.
like I can imagine your 6'7" ass just running down the street.
Lanky as hell.
Yeah. Just these big ass like like strides, like
Flomping on the ground. Yeah.
yeah.
I try to run out of like the public eye, like
Hmm.
there's this the canal in Grand Junction. I run along that, or like I went to the school near us the other day, and so. But my dude, I've been like I don't exercise all that often. I'll fully admit it. Like I need more exercise in my life, which is why I wanted to start jogging, and my legs are so sore, dude. And like my hip, right on my hip, that muscle right there over your hip bone hurts so bad because like I don't know how to stretch it either. Like it's such a weird place right on the side. So,
What I normally do is like I'll take the foam roller and I'll just like
mm.
lay like
Oh, that's
sideways and just
smart.
like roll back and forth.
Yeah.
And for me, it like really stretches out my hip. Like when I go to the gym, I usually start with a mile. Either
Mm,
like I try to get because like it's better for you to have like cardio before you like lift.
mm,
Otherwise, you're just gonna be like this big bulky man, and like I'm trying to slim down a little bit. So I try to run before I lift. It's either like a mile on the elliptical, a mile on the treadmill, or I'll go run outside
yeah.
for a mile and then go lift.
Hmm.
But lately I've been doing it on the elliptical and I found like huge benefits in my back because of the elliptical because it
Mm,
forces your
yeah.
arms to do this and you're
Mm,
constantly working your back muscle,
yeah.
right? So, and then but sometimes like after work I'm like exhausted. I'm coming down from the caffeine, like I'm tired. I just want to sit on the couch, but I'll go to the gym and I'll run the mile on the elliptical and I'll be done. And I'm like, it takes me like what 9 minutes, and I'm like sitting there. I'm like, I don't know if I can lift right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear that. One thing I haven't, so I haven't, yeah, I don't really lift, but I run super slow. Like I'm not good at running, and it's fucking hard, dude. Like especially when I'm taking Ginger with me and she's like
Yeah.
losing her mind on the leash and I'm trying to run. Like it's hard. I'll probably go on a run today.
You know that run we did with Max a couple years ago when we were living at the 1612 Nut House? It was
Run?
yeah, it was like literally we went on a run, like a 3 mile run from like the 1612 Nut House, like around campus,
Yes!
and we
I do
shaved
remember
my
that.
head right after.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, that was tough, dude. And Max is just like gone, and
God.
I don't know, was I last or were you last?
I was definitely last.
Oh.
I remember I cut through campus. I was like, I can't run around the whole fucking campus.
I just remember running down north, dude, and I see these cars. I'm like, I guarantee you there's probably 10 people that have, like, I know that guy, like.
Oh God, that was so fun, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, and then we were just like, screw, shave my head. It was COVID, like.
Straight razor on your dome, dude.
Dude, we were talking about it at
Oh,
work, like, COVID, like, what we do during COVID. I'm like, I shaved my head, dude. And they're like, no, you didn't. I was like,
yeah.
bald. And they're like, just like buzz cut. I'm like, nah. So I showed them the picture, and they're like, damn, you look ugly bald. I was like, damn.
Fuck off. No, we both shaved our heads. That shit was sick.
I know, dude. That was crazy. A memory
That was
just
so
popped up
fun.
yesterday of us
Mm,
4 years ago. My head was shaved.
that's crazy.
I was like, wow. And I still cut
Uh,
my hair to like the high fade, and like
yeah.
you've been growing yours out for that
I
time.
know. Did you want to? Should we shave them together? Should we shave our hair
I
together?
would shave my head tomorrow.
No way. I'll shave my head if you shave your head.
4th of July when you come visit, I'll shave my head.
I shaved Cosmo's head the other, or when we were in with Nick and Sophie.
And Mancus or whatever.
I guess yeah.
That's crazy.
It was fun, dude. It was so fun. It took forever because they had this like shitty razor kind of, and it was like kind of dying at the same time, and I just went for it.
Well, you didn't like buzz cut it and then straight razor it?
I mean, straight razor. It was just like it was kind of like the Manscaped razor, more like
Oh, you did. Oh, so after
it
that, it
wasn't like
was
a
the
what's that? Yeah,
like.
I didn't straight razor it.
Mm,
No.
mm.
Yeah.
My
You wouldn't let me do
Manscaped
that.
broke, dude.
Oh, really? So you're not scaped right now?
I'm scaped. I have my hair trimmer I use to scape.
Mm. So
That's
you're staying scaped?
it's
Whatever happened with that date?
yeah, not great.
Oh no, you guys dude went though?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
So we went to this pizza place. Like that was the first one, and the second one we went to like this like movie, the movie I called you about. I mean, it was a great day. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know,
Is there gonna be a third?
probably.
Oh really? Tell me more. Why wasn't it? You say it was great, and then you kind of like say it's not.
I don't know. I'm just like, I guess I'm very picky.
Hmm.
So like, there's stuff I really like, there's stuff I don't.
Hmm.
But that's like with any date. I feel like you're always gonna have somebody that, oh my god, this is the awesome quality, and then you'll have another quality that you're like, maybe that doesn't
Eh.
really align with who I am. I guess type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just totally on me. It's nothing on her by any means. It's just like my personal qualifications, I guess, that I look for.
Interesting. When's the next date?
I don't know. It was supposed to be yesterday,
Oh,
but I was at work until like 7:30, and so then I was just like, can't do that.
have you seen Dune 2 yet?
No, I saw Godzilla
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Godzilla's
I asked Kylie
fire, dude.
yeah, I asked Kylie if she wanted to see it. She's like, no.
What?
Yeah.
Godzilla's
Like I don't.
badass.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll ask Max to go with me. Maybe Max and I'll go.
I will say, Godzilla. It's mostly fight scenes.
Yeah.
Mostly apes talking in ape language with no subtitles.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just like gestures. It's hilarious. Yeah. There'll be like there was a scene with like a little monkey and like King Kong,
Uh-huh.
and they're just like making noises, pointing, and you're like, dude, you're like sitting in the theater. You're like, they said no words, but I fully understand what's happening.
You understand ape language, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Totally. I could be
That's
in that
funny.
movie as a monkey,
I
dude.
am King Kong, just so you know.
I am King Kong. Dude, it's a badass movie though.
That's so funny. Should I hit Max up right now? Say, what are you doing? You want to go see
He'd be like, yo,
Godzilla soon?
let's go see Godzilla tomorrow.
I'm gonna text him right now. Wait, I can't. Oh, there he is.
He's gonna be
Oh, wait,
like, obviously.
let's see Godzilla with me. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you can't multitask, can you?
I can multitask. That's what my job is basically multitasking.
It's fine. I'll be like in meetings, bro, and it's like a meeting that
Mhm.
has nothing to do with me, and I'm just like,
Playing Snake game on his computer.
nah, dude. Oh, I forgot about that game. I haven't played that game in forever. But I'm like typing emails. I'm like responding to people, and they'll like mention my name. I'm like, yeah, what's going on, right? And then I'm just like still typing. I'm like, I got work to do, bro.
Oh, that's so funny.
I will
Yeah.
say like
But
our company is very meeting heavy.
mm, I'm not in that many meetings. Like when I'm on when I'm on the hotline for my job, like I can't really do anything else because someone has to answer the phone. And
Right.
so there's two of us on the hotline at all times, but like I have to like listen to what they're saying and type it out at the same time, which is kind of hard. And
What?
like keep track of what they're saying and ask questions about it. Like you're thinking about questions, you're typing it, and you're like I'm also like low key like typing it. We have a chat with our whole team in it. And I'm like typing in the chat like talking about something else or like paying attention or like I'm searching in our like system for a name or something. And so I'm doing a lot of shit while I'm on the phone.
Yeah, like I'm not a grade A proficient typer by any means, so like that
Mm,
would definitely be tough for me. But like I just
mm,
remember at like Hotel Maverick, people would be like, I got the phone in my ear, dude, right? And I'm sitting here, and they're like, I'm taking a reservation. I'm like getting
yeah,
their credit card number, I'm getting their name, right? I'm like
yeah.
clicking a bunch of shit, and I'm like, but it's not like I'm not typing words. I'm typing numbers. I'm clicking this. I'm
Yeah.
typing the room name. You know, like I'm. It's tough to explain, but it was easier than like transcripting what somebody
Mm.
else is saying.
Yeah, it's hard, dude, I must say. And like I am a proficient typer. Like I can type like on a when I'm typing fast, I can type like 65 words a minute, but when I'm typing kind of slow, it's more like 50 words a minute. So like I mean I can type without looking at the keyboard, you know. I'm staring at what I'm reading what I'm typing while I'm typing it, you know.
Like, I mean, to some degree, if I know exactly what I want to say from my head, I can look away and just like type, right?
Hmm.
But if I am trying to like think of like how to word this property like in a professional way, I'll like type a sentence and I'm like, nah, delete, and I'll type another delete, and I'm like,
Yeah.
God, I'm just like, I wish I just knew what I had to say all the time, just like type it
Yeah.
away.
Well, it's nice when you're on the phone because you're like for me, I'm supposed to like type what they're saying. And so it's not always verbatim. Like I'm kind of like using because like I have to protect the caller who's calling. Like I can't use their name. And so I'm like typing or like if they say something like someone told me this, you have to like reword that to not say like their name and you just can't like you if someone read it and was like, "Oh, I know who exactly who this is." Like you can't do that. You have to protect the person that's calling.
Oh, so you need the information without giving away of who called.
Hmm.
Oh, that's kind of tough
And
because
so,
I'd be like X, Y,
yeah.
and Z said X, Y, and Z. You
Yeah,
know.
exactly. But like, and you can only do it to a certain extent because the people who are like screening those need to know the information. And if they're like, someone told me this, you have to say, you know, the this person was told this information. But like, if it's like a family member and they use that name and they live with them, it's super weird because you like what we call the caller is what's called the RS. It's called the reporting source. And so you'd say like, RS said that this person lives with this person, but you'd be using like the RS's name, but like you wouldn't ever say that it's the RS, you know, if that makes any
Oh,
sense.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
super weird, but it's hard. It's not easy, but it's fun. I like doing it.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I get carried away. Like not like carried away, but more of like when my whole team needs to know the information that like I'm working on, like the project that I'm working on. Everybody is like CC'd in the email, right? And sometimes like I feel like I'm chatting, like literally texting the person I'm emailing, but then I like
Yeah.
look at the CC list. I'm like, there's 12 other people on this email that like don't need to know this information, you know. And we what we do, we call like, we have to reconcile every job based off cost. So like we'll budget for it, the show will go on, then we will get final numbers of how much it actually
Mhm.
costs based on what we budgeted. So that's called like reconciling, right? So the accountant will send me the reconciliation in two documents, but she'll CC both my head bosses, right? So then I'm like,
Mm,
ooh, I gotta make sure this is 1,000% correct before I respond and say, yep, we're good, let's bill it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I can't just like
Yeah.
glance at it and be like, yeah, just do it. I really gotta dive deep into it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I hear that.
So, I mean, there's just
Crazy.
like a lot of formalities with any job, you know? So, like, you just gotta follow the protocol, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear that. Anyway, how often do you change your towel?
Oh God,
That's what
back to this. We got
yeah.
off on a whole tangent.
No.
Um, here's the thing.
Talk to me.
Oh God, my mom's calling me. I'll call you back. Um, I'm a little embarrassed to say this.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, let's Google this.
Oh
I,
God.
I'm
Well, no,
curious.
let's answer the question first and then we'll Google it.
How often do you change your towel?
I think I change my towel about once a week, truthfully. I every time I do laundry, I wash a towel, and I do laundry about once a week. And I have two towels that I just rotate. I just switch them, and then I do laundry, and then I switch it again, essentially. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Mine's not once a week.
Once a month,
No, okay, not that bad.
every 3 weeks,
More like every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks. That's not terrible.
It's not great
Yeah,
though.
yeah, there's definitely been a 2 week period where I haven't changed a towel. No doubt about it. I try to do it once a week.
Here's my thing though. In 2 weeks, that's 14 showers. Yeah, it's not great. I'm not proud of
Listen to
that.
this. Listen to this. You just got out of something where you cleaned yourself
But a towel gets dirty.
with no bodily fluids. You just washed the sweat off you. You just washed your hair. You just washed everything.
I mean,
What's it getting dirty with?
you're not wrong, but like I mean, it gets to a point where it's like
No,
this
for sure.
towel is not clean.
And it's one thing if you're like not hanging up your towel and it's like getting
Right.
gross, and
Right.
like,
I
or if
mean,
it's on the floor, that definitely makes it dirty and stuff. Or
like I got the towel thing like in my bathroom here, right? So it's like
Mhm.
I take a shower, dry myself, get dressed, and I put the towel back on the thing, right? So it's not
Mhm.
like it's in a pile in the corner,
Exactly.
like,
No, for sure.
but still, like, I'm not very proud of. I mean, it's not like every time it's 2 weeks, but like, it's a couple times like, oh shit, it's been 2 weeks. I have not washed
It's
my
been
towel.
too long. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, when you wash your towel and it comes off all warm and fluffy, you're just like,
Mhm.
ooh, I can't wait to take a
I
shower
feel
just so I could use this towel
that. Do you take a shower every day?
every day.
Every day.
I
Try to, but I don't always. Like on like one day of the weekend, there's like almost always a day where I don't shower.
I mean, sure, the weekend, like, yes, like some Fridays I work from home on Fridays. Like sometimes I just won't take a shower because I'll have one
Yeah.
meeting. I'll just do my
Hmm.
hair really quick, and I just didn't shower
Yeah.
because I'm sitting at home all
Literally.
day. But if I'm going to work, I'm showering before I go to work.
Hmm. Yeah. Fair.
Like I don't think there's ever been an instance where I did not shower and then I went to work.
I've definitely like woken up really late and I had the intentions of showering and I was like, I can't shower.
I've woken up 30 minutes before I had to leave, 20 minutes before I had to leave, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a shower. Like I'm still
Yeah.
showering. If I'm 5 minutes late, I'm still gonna take a shower.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
I'll just say fuck it. Because, dude, honestly, my morning poop is way more important than my morning shower.
I gotta like wait till I get to work.
Mm. The second I wake up, I've got to go.
That's crazy. My bowels don't work like that.
You live with me. I am in that bathroom as soon as I wake up.
As soon as you get up, like your eyes
I
will
drove to my
open,
I'm heading to the bathroom.
dude. Your eyes will open and you're in the
Yeah.
bathroom. I'm like,
Literally, dude, literally, no, for real. It is wild. It's like clockwork every single morning.
that's crazy.
I'm proud of that, honestly. Every single morning.
I mean, I do every morning too, but it's not when I'm just like my eyes
No,
open and I'm like in the
second I
bathroom.
wake up, I've got to go.
Huh. Like today, I needed like an hour before I'm like, all right, let's get this taken care of.
I literally woke up. I went on my phone for like 4 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
That's so hilarious.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, so I just imagine you camping, dude. You just like get up and you're just like, I'm
Dude,
going
it's
in the
awful.
woods.
It's terrible. I hate pooping in the woods.
Why? I
I'm not
love
a fan
it.
of it.
I love it.
Well, no, dude.
Dig a little hole.
No, dude, I don't like it. I don't
Why?
want to do it. Like I will do it. I don't know what it is. Like just I feel so exposed and I don't like to do it.
Who's there? You're in the woods.
No, you're not wrong. No, I hear that. I wish I liked to do it more. But I will do it 100%.
It's like the most natural thing you can do.
Right? Like if you can't find a good tree to lean against or like if it's wet outside, like ugh, that's not my favorite.
No, dude, like, remember when we were in Grand Lake and it was like rainy and then like remember when we dug that trench?
Yeah, for your dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad paid us. We went to Grand Lake, whatever, right? I remember I pooped in the woods that day, right?
Really?
Yeah, and yeah,
I
dude,
didn't know that.
literally, I just like walked in the forest and I was just like, here we go.
What? What did you wipe with?
I brought toilet paper with me.
Oh, you brought toilet paper.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not using like twigs and berries over here, but like,
You can wipe with what a lot of people when people are backpacking, what they'll do is they'll use leaves.
oh yeah, I mean for sure, but like, it was rainy and I'm like, it sketched me out like bugs and like I don't. Is this a safe plant? I don't know. It just freaked me out. So I brought
No,
toilet
that's
paper.
fair. No, what also sucks is that like if you're backpacking and you need to use toilet paper, then you have to carry it with you until you get to a place where you can throw it out. And so you have to bring a plastic bag and I'm just like I'll do it. I don't like to leave toilet paper out there. Like I don't want to waste it or I don't want to do it, but I don't like it.
I like it honestly. Like, I feel like so
Close
connected
to
with
nature.
nature,
Yeah.
like this is like the natural thing to do as a human, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I'm in the woods.
What do you
Nobody's
do?
looking.
Are you a leaner or are you a squatter?
I'm a holder.
You're a holder. Oh, interesting. I think I've done all three.
I
Definitely
don't
done
think
all
I've
three.
ever leaned.
Oh, really?
No. Like
Yeah,
I've
you find a nice. That's what I did when I was backpacking in Yosemite Valley in California, and I remember I had like it was a 5 day backpacking trip.
don't
For
get
the
too
first
graphic. Don't get too graphic.
for the first 3 days, I did not poop. I
That's
didn't do it.
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
3 whole days, and we were walking, and I was the like one of the faster people. So me and one of the guides, we would always like walk way in front of the group. And I looked at him and I was like, "We're gonna have to stop."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so we stopped and we waited because there's one person who carries the toilet paper and like the stuff, so that not everyone has to carry it. And so we had to wait for the entire group to catch up. And I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, I have to poop now.
Yeah.
And so we wait for the rest of the group to catch up. The person hands me, and it's so awkward because like they come up and I'm like, "Hey, I need the shovel and toilet paper." And he's like, okay. Pulls it out of his bag, and I walk into the wood. And you have to go 200 feet off
Yeah.
trail, and you have to be like 200 feet away from any water or like uphill from any water.
Mm-hmm.
And so I find my little spot. I get up against a tree, and like I had to go so bad. It was a post hole dig, not a pre-hole dig. I felt awful. It was
But
terrible,
like
but
shit like legitly
yeah,
shit happens, like
yeah, literally, I had to go so bad.
like the amount of times I've gone fly fishing and we've been deep in the woods and
Mm.
we've walked 4 miles in all of our fly fishing gear and I'm like, this sucks. I have to go. I got waders
Yeah.
up to my chest. I got layers of clothing
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm literally in the forest. I'm like, okay, unbuckle, pull this down,
Yeah.
take this off, take that off. And I'm like, it takes 10 minutes just to get ready to go. And I'm like,
Damn.
like this, that's the one thing I hate about fly fishing. Like, if you don't go before you go fishing,
Mm.
you're going to have to go during, and it's going to take you 30 minutes just by undressing and redressing.
That's crazy.
Oh my
That is
god.
wild.
And you can't
That's
take anything like off because you have your boots on, right? And then you
yeah.
put your waders on, but then they're connected to your boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like you only have so much room to push them down towards your ankle. So you have to be
You got pants on underneath,
yeah,
like
dude, it's like and if you don't find a tree, like I've been in some situations where there's no trees and there's only like big bushes, so there's nothing to hold, there's nothing to lean
oh,
against, and I'm
mhm.
just like, oh,
Here we go.
it's tough, dude. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that makes me think of fucking Oscar and Kevin from The Office during Pam and Jim's wedding when he's like, I can't tell if I have time to go pee, and he's like, just go pee, it's quick. He's like, it's not the peeing is fast, it's getting my tie back on. It takes time.
And Oscar's like, what?
What?
Yeah,
Do you pee out of your nipples or something? Jesus Christ.
that's a like. Why do you gotta take off
Um,
your tie? Are you taking off your whole shirt and tie?
He literally takes off his jacket, takes off his shirt, the
Like
tie. Oh my God.
even if you had some medical instance where you had to take your shirt off to go pee for whatever reason that could be, loosen your tie and just pull it over your head.
Not Kevin, bro.
You don't need to like untie the tie, do your business, and then oh yeah,
Hmm.
let me retie my like.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like he's kind of
Mm.
stupid. Whatever.
He is kind of stupid.
Like for real
Ooh,
though.
I have one piece of trivia that I have to ask right now, otherwise I will forget it.
Okay.
So, in the office, Dunder Mifflin is going under, and they get an email from corporate saying like, don't listen to the wall, like it's all conjecture. It's the Wall Street Journal, and then Oscar finds an article in the Wall Street Journal, and it costs money to read the rest of it. Who pays for it, and how much did the article cost?
Jim pays for it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it $2.99?
Nope.
I don't know.
It's $1.99.
Ah, that's what it
You're
is.
close. You're close.
What
I
is
thought that was such a good one.
there? I mean, I don't know what's going on with my camera, dude. It's like I'm like going dark over here, going
Yeah.
incognito mode.
Incognito. Start. Oh God.
Yeah, no, but yeah, dude. That I mean, it's scary. Like when you gotta go, you gotta go. Like just
You
do
gotta
it.
go. You gotta go. Do you pee every time you poop?
Yeah, it's weird. All right, that's
Me
getting a
too.
low graphic, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ain't nothing but a thing. This ain't for kids.
No, dude. Every time I post it to YouTube, like not for kids.
Not for kids. Goodness.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You
like,
know the world is great until that bathroom hits.
yeah, and like, there's no wilderness in Texas,
Uh-huh.
so it's pretty unfortunate. I don't like have that luxury anymore.
Yeah.
Like walking up a
Yeah.
hill in the cold, taking a dump, and then going about my hike. No, it's not possible.
Yeah. I love that.
I
Oh my
mean,
God, that's so
like,
good.
I mean, but for real though, you know.
Yeah. Here's another hygiene question. Do you wash your feet in the shower?
Sometimes
Mm,
depends what I did that day.
mm,
Like if I go to the
interesting.
gym, yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting there scrubbing my feet, but I'm like got the soap on my hands. Like, okay, all
Mhm.
right, that's it.
Yeah.
Like I made the effort to wash my feet. Um, but if I was like at the lake all day, Texas lakes are nasty. So like,
Mhm.
um, I'm scrubbing everything.
Mm,
I'm like,
interesting.
I don't know what's in that lake. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
For
sitting
sure.
on my furniture. I'm not sitting in this
Mm,
chair. Like, I'm showering before I sit anywhere in here.
mm, interesting. Yeah. I wash whenever if I'm taking a shower, I wash my entire body, my feet, everything,
Yeah, I'm just like
my legs.
most of the time it just like runs down like it's fine. It's like if I go to work and come back, I'm not showering before I go to bed. I'm gonna shower in the morning. But then people are like, "That's gross. You're going to bed dirty." But I'm like, here's the thing: do you not get up and take a shower and then you're clean? And then I wash
Yeah.
my sheets, so it's like. So then people at night, I'm like, so you shower at night, and then you sleep, but then you wake up dirty because you sweat in your sleep. So it does the same thing.
It's literally the fucking. I think it's so weird. How often do you wash your sheets?
Oh, that's a tough one for me. Not as often as I should. Um,
I hear that.
once a month.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I do it a little more now that I live with Kylie,
Hmm.
but it's not all that often.
I mean, yeah, if somebody were to come over and stay, I'll wash the sheets and whatnot. But like,
Mhm.
it's just me. I live alone, so it's like it's my filth.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that.
You know, it's not like
Yeah,
I'm going to run a marathon and coming back and going to bed. I'm
yeah, for sure.
I go to the gym, I take a shower, I go to sleep, I wake up the next day, take another shower, and then I go to work.
Take another shower. I forgot about that. That's so funny.
But I mean, that's like normal though, right? Like, if I go do activities, I'm gonna take a shower after because I've been all sweaty, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna get up, take a shower, and then go to work all day.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but like if I shower in the morning and then I go to the gym like in like the afternoon, and by the time I'm like gonna go to bed, if I'm like not sweaty anymore, I probably won't. Maybe a rinse, but I won't like wash anything. I won't use soap. I'll just get in the shower, turn it cold, and then get out. Um, but usually I just shower in the morning. That's my thing.
But like on the weekend, I'll go
Hmm.
fishing in the morning. I won't shower before I go fishing because I'm just going to get
Yeah.
dirty, whatever. I'll get up ass crack of dawn, go fishing, come back, go to the gym, still haven't showered. Then I will shower.
Mm.
And then I'll go about the rest of my day, go to
Mm.
bed, wake up the next morning, kind of repeat. You know, so
Fair.
I'm not going to shower before I go fishing. Like,
Yeah.
I showered this morning because I ran a bunch of errands this morning. And
Hmm.
then when we're done here, I'll probably go fishing and then go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then, which kind of sucks because now I'm showering twice. But like, I didn't want to
Yeah.
like go run errands and not put deodorant on, not be showered, and like I'm
Yeah.
going in public. Like,
Yeah, no, I hear that.
yeah,
I was thinking about going on a run today, but honestly, my legs are fucking shot, and I'm like, maybe I just need to like let them recover, and then I'll go on a run tomorrow. Um, and I've been thinking about like I kind of want to buy like a Garmin watch.
get the not the Garmin. My brother's got one. It's not like I keep thinking want to say it's Furbo, but that's like the dog thing. Um, it's a cool watch and it tracks all your medical stuff and it's like half the price of the Garmin,
Huh?
right? And then you can put this thing on top and you can walk around like you can go about your day and it charges while you're doing
Yeah.
your stuff all day. It's still like tracking, but it's charging and then you can take that off and then go about your day.
Mm.
It's
One thing that I will say is the reason I would buy the Garmin. I hear that, like I love that it's half the price, but I have dividend to REI.
oh, that's true.
And so like I'm already saving money that way, and I have like I think I have like 140 or $180, and the watch is like 200, and so I'm really just paying $20 for it or whatever.
Yeah, and like if they have other ones, definitely I would check it out. But
Yeah,
I'm looking to get a new GoPro, but like
yeah.
expensive, dude. Oh
Dude, I
my.
know but I say if you do get it, because like the newer ones have stability stuff, and they're nice.
Oh yeah, cuz they're on what series 12 now?
Are
Uh
they? The
yeah.
GoPro 12?
Yeah.
I have Jamie, pull up the GoPro 12.
Okay, yeah, yeah. They have series 12. Hold on. And I have series 5. I need a new GoPro.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
look.
my
Hold on.
god.
So, I'll show you a comparison.
All right, all right. Are you gonna exercise today?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the gym, run, lift.
Uh,
Today's
Send me a
leg.
picture when you're at the gym. I'll send you a picture of me running.
Okay, yeah, today's leg day.
Like, dude. Me too.
Yeah, the Hero 12
All right, let's see it. Come on, share that shit. Let's see
is
it.
349.
That's honestly not that bad.
Expensive.
Have you filed your taxes yet?
Yes.
How much are you getting in return?
Tell you in a sec. So this is the GoPro 12.
Dang, that thing looks badass, honestly.
Yeah.
Remember, don't click on anything.
No, no, I'm not.
What's the Hero Black Mini?
This is the Hero 11 Black Mini for
Oh,
$249.
oh, that's not bad.
I mean, yeah, so like that works too. I was thinking about getting the 10 or the 11, but I really don't want to spend $350 on,
Yeah.
you
But also,
know.
like, you're gonna use it for a while, and you make fishing content, and you want it to be that really solid image, and so it might be worth just spending that extra $100, you know?
Yeah, so that's kind of it. I don't know. And then this is like
Uh,
349. You can get like the Go. So this is the
oh,
12
the
for.
bundle.
Yeah, so this is the 11 though for the bundle. So then you get all this stuff for 349, but it's the year older, or you can just get the newest for 349.
Mm, yeah, that's tough.
Because I went and my battery is shot on mine. And
Mm,
I went to Best Buy, brought mine with, and the guy was like, "You're not gonna find a battery for this." I was like, "That's great."
probably.
But like,
Hmm.
you saw what the 12 looks like, right? Here's the 5.
Honestly, like the basic structure is there, you know? Does
Yeah.
that have is that one with does that one have the camera shake? Like, does it take
No.
away camera shake? Oh,
No.
okay.
So it doesn't take away camera shake or wind noise. The new ones do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
That's
problem. Like they got the stability stuff in there, and like I
Mhm.
understand why it's expensive. Like it's a good ass camera, um,
Yeah.
but like I love this GoPro, and it's just the battery's shot. It's getting way out of date. Like
Hmm. Yeah. I hear
man,
that.
and
Yeah. Well, that's what I was asking because if you get your are you getting a refund from your taxes?
no,
Oh, really? What?
I owed $1.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm getting a lot of money for my refund.
I did last year.
Oh, really?
My first year out of
Like
college, I got a lot, but then
like
now,
over 1,000?
oh no, 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 it was like
Oh,
four
really?
hundred bucks or something like that.
No, I'm getting like upwards of $1,500.
Damn.
I don't know why. Don't know why. And it's all from the state tax. It's all from the state.
Because you have
So I
state
don't know.
income tax. That's why.
Oh, and you guys
Tex-
don't.
Texas
Oh,
doesn't have state
interesting.
income tax. Our property taxes. So our property taxes are equivalent to your state income tax.
Mm,
So if I were to have property and I paid that property taxes, I would probably get just as much back. But we don't have state
yeah.
income tax, so I'm not getting anything back.
Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, so that's gonna be nice. So I was thinking about buying, or that's what I'm gonna use my dividend on the Garmin, but I might either save that money or do something with it or something, or I might use it for my plane ticket, to Texas. But
Yeah, and like, listen, when you come to Texas, like, just get your plane ticket. Like, obviously, we'll split groceries and whatnot, but
yeah,
like,
yeah,
everything else is taken care of. You don't gotta like get a
yeah,
hotel, like,
literally,
yeah.
yeah. Don't need a hotel, don't need anything.
Don't need a rental car,
Yeah,
like,
literally, I know. Yeah,
don't have to pay
you're
for
Ubering
Uber.
my ass around,
I don't care, dude. Like, we're gonna have a
or we'll just Uber
blast,
around,
dude.
huh? I
We're
know
gonna,
it's gonna be so. I'm so excited,
I'm
dude.
so excited. It's gonna be hot though,
That's all right.
like
I can take
hot.
the heat. Yeah, we'll have to put on sunscreen.
You don't burn nearly as bad here as you do in Colorado.
Yeah, and it's fucking humid. I bet my hair is gonna love the humidity. Can't lie.
Yeah, like I've grown to like be accustomed to humidity being here for 2 years now. Like I still feel sticky every once in a while, but when I
Hmm.
first moved here, like my first full summer here, I could not handle. I'm like, why am I'm like sticky everywhere, dude?
Yeah,
Oh god, it's
not good.
gross, dude. It's so gross.
Hmm.
And the amount of
Yeah.
fucking bugs, dude. Oh my
Oh, really?
god. And
Oh,
there's some
dude.
big ass bugs, like big ass bugs, dude. Here,
Really? Oh my God. I
it's
saw this video recently. It was of like this woman who hiked to like a remote waterfall in Australia, and when she got there, there was this huge spider in the water, and she's like, "I'm not getting in."
yeah. I
And
wouldn't
hikes
either.
all this way to this waterfall and doesn't get in.
Yeah, I we were fly fishing one time, and we're in this like river, dude, and it was like a heavy flow section, and then like a super calm section. So me and my dad, he's probably like 10 feet, 20 feet away from me. And I'm sitting there fishing and I saw something move in the water. So I like looked at my dad, I'm like, Dad, I think they're over here. Like, throw your shit over here, right? I was all excited. And then I saw it again. I'm like, it's
What?
it's not like because like when fish jump or hit the top water, it's like quick, you know. This kept like moving the top. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was a snake about like this big. And
Oh shit.
so my dad's like, don't move. Don't move. So this snake literally swims probably 2 feet next to my legs. And I was like, I ain't moving. I ain't moving, dude. Like, it was so scary. And then he just like slithered off in the woods. And I was like, oh my God.
Dang, dude.
I was like, screw that shit, dude. Snakes scare me, bro.
Yeah, I don't love snakes either. Not a big fan.
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to catch those like little gardener snakes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Them bitches aren't poisonous.
yeah, they're like this big, and you let them wrap around your finger, and like you mess with them, you know, like.
In South Dakota, the garter snakes would get pretty big,
Mhm.
and like they would be in holes, and so we'd like catch them out of their holes and stuff.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom loved to garden, right? So she'd be like planting a bunch of plants, and she'd find a shitload of worms when she was gardening, and she would get the worms, get this big bowl or pot or whatever, and put a bunch of dirt in there and put all the worms in there, and she'd be like, give them to me, right? And I made like in ceramics in high school, I made like a bird's nest almost. So I put a bunch of dirt and I put a bunch of worms in there in the bird's nest or in the birdhouse, and I would watch the birds come in. They would get a worm and they'd fly away, and I was like, I just fed your family. You're welcome.
They're just y'all are alive because of me.
No, but I felt pretty good actually. I was like, I mean, I'm not killing them. All I'm doing is just relocating the worms to a different dirt spot,
Yeah.
you know. But like,
Make it more accessible for the birds.
I did set the worms up for failure though. Felt pretty bad about that one, but I'm helping the birds.
I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, what's 10 worms, dude? Like, you know?
That's so funny. That's pretty good.
I love to like dig in some shit, dude. Cause like when you went fishing in Sweden, they didn't sell like worms at the store.
Mm.
You had to like
You have
dig.
to find your own.
You had to find your own. So like we'd go fishing, and my grandpa was always like, before we go fishing, we gotta go get some worms. So there was like a designated spot where you can only dig for them to like limit damage everywhere, you know. And so you go, you catch 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you just use those. It was pretty fun, actually. It made it an adventure, you know, like, let's go dig for worms, then let's go fishing, and then if you need more worms, go back and dig for some more, you know?
Yeah.
So that was always fun.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know. I was thinking about it, like, if I'm gonna fish with you in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, what I thought about is just like, what if I just like throw like a little ball on the end, and I don't want to catch anything. I just want to like cast.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Because, like, if you throw a little ball on the end, I will say we can go at the store, and they got, like, this nasty shit for catfish. And you can throw it and just let it sit on the bottom, and you might catch catfish.
I just don't want it to like. I don't know if I want it to like. I don't know. I don't. I just don't want to like hurt the fish. You know. I know it's like not that much, but I just don't know.
No,
Like I want. I want to like. I want to like throw the. I want to throw some. I just don't want to like. I don't want their. I don't want to catch anything.
well, then I'll give you the fishing pole with a lure that never works, and then you can just do that.
Watch. I'm gonna catch all kinds of shit.
I would be the amount of times I used that lure and have gotten jack shit. I'm like, I'm giving you that one.
That'd be sick. That'd be fucking. That'd be funny.
I caught like a 3-pound catfish the other day, and I'm like, oh, this thing is disgusting, dude. They're like nasty and gross, and they got like this like poison in them if you get stabbed by their like fins and whatnot.
Mm.
And I'm like, I don't even know how to get it off. Like I barely hooked him in the lip, like barely. So I'm like holding him, and like I got his whole body, and I'm like, how do I get this thing off, dude? He's so massive. And so he flopped off the hook and he hit the ground, and I was like, oh. I was like, oh god. So then I kind of just like rolled him back in the water. I didn't know how to.
You're rolling dough.
I didn't know how to grab him, dude. He was like flopping everywhere, and I'm like, dude, just flop back in the water, dude. Like, just go.
A lot of people like catfish meat.
Yeah, but it's only good if you like deep fry it.
Yeah.
It's bony and shit. It's gross.
Yeah.
I will never eat a bass though.
You won't eat a bass?
No.
Hey.
I heard it's not good.
No, bass is fucking awesome, dude. I love
What?
bass. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we used to, at my lake cabin in Minnesota, we used to catch bass and we would, um, like, gun them right there, and then we'd make fish tacos that same day. They're so good.
I only know how to clean a trout. I don't know how to clean a bass.
It's so easy. Like, it's kind of the same process. You got, like, you do the descaling process, and then you get the meat away from
Trout's not like
you know,
that.
the skin, and then you cut the head off, then you cut it down the belly, get all the guts out and stuff, and fillet it.
Yeah, trout's not like that.
Super easy. We
Like,
used to have this like little board at my lake
yeah,
cabin where it would have like it was kind of
like a
like a
cheese
clipboard.
grater. Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't. And so you would clip the tail to this little thing, and then you could scale it.
Oh, I've seen other ones where it's like on like a workbench outside and it looks like a cheese grater. And once you like fillet it, you can just like do this and it
Mm.
descales it in like 10 seconds.
I always was taught to descale it first, and then you fillet it.
Oh, I've never done it. I just saw like a bunch of videos
Oh.
of people doing it. Like I've never descaled a fish in my life.
Mm.
Cause
It's
like,
not fun.
yeah, no, I wouldn't imagine. Cause like trout, you literally just cut up the belly, get all the guts out, and there's like a connection from the belly to the gills, and you just cut that, and then you
Mm.
leave the head on, and
Mm.
then before you cook it, you chop the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it,
I like bass. I really do. I think it's good.
and plus like I don't have a grill.
You can pan fry it.
I could deep fry it, I guess.
Pan fry. I like a pan fry. Pan fry with a little lemon juice. Oof, super good.
Really?
Hmm.
Cause I used to
Did
just
some tortillas.
stuff like the trout with like you put lemon zest on it and then onions and peppers and then potatoes around it and whatnot and then that was it.
Yeah.
Huh. That's good to know
There's a
actually.
bunch of people. Yeah, I think I like bass. I really like it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't take them from like the pond that I go to, but I think I'm gonna go to the lake today,
Mm.
and then I might, if I get one at the lake, I might take one because
Try it.
that's legal. I can do that.
Yeah, you can always try it. Why not?
And worst comes to worst, if I did want to cook it today, I can freeze it.
Facts.
I might, dude. I might. I got to figure out how to clean it though. Like,
Yeah, just watch a YouTube video. I'm sure there's a YouTube video out there how to clean
yeah,
a bass.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you want to hit some office trivia?
Talk to me.
All right. Um, it's the easy one. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Diwali. Remember that
Okay.
episode?
Yep.
What does Carol dress up as?
Sexy cheerleader.
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna give you. I don't know if this is a hard one or an easy one. What's Gabe's middle name?
Susan.
Damn it. I thought that
Ga-
was harder than that.
Gabriel Susan Lewis.
Mhm.
Ooh. What's Robert California's real name?
Well,
Speculating his real name.
Bob Kazamakis.
That's crazy. Kazamakis.
It kind
Uh,
of sounds like California a little bit, Kazamakis.
but like Bob, Robert makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why he would change his last
What
name.
else does he call himself? What's his other name that he calls himself?
The Lizard King.
I love it, dude. Fucking love it.
He's like, if you want to start a street fight, you know, I can't remember how
I'm the
that.
fucking Lizard King.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Why
such a
does he say that?
because Andy is blackmailing him into getting his old job back.
Yeah. And he's at David Wallace's house.
Oh, I got a crazy one.
Okay.
Dwight wants to be manager at Sabre.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Robert California's condo or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What snack does Robert California offer Andy, and what does he say about that snack?
Oh, not Andy, Dwight,
I mean
at
Dwight,
his
sorry.
apartment. Yeah.
Dwight, sorry.
He offers him an Oreo,
Uh-huh.
and he says they haven't really improved on the Oreo since it was invented.
That's so crazy. Like out of all things, like he's over there wrestling in his apartment, dude. Like
I
with the,
know.
he's like
So weird.
he's like 1 10-minute bout is equivalent to running uphill for 3 hours.
I know.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know if that's true either.
That would be so
So
funny
funny.
though.
That's ridiculous.
What else you got?
All right. Oscar
Mm-hmm.
comes to the office one day with a bike. It's a special bike. Um, and he says it's a replica of whose bike?
Lance Armstrong.
And Michael tries to ride it, and what happens?
He can't ride a bike, and he falls over. Or he hits the car. I can't remember.
It's someone's car. I can't remember. It might have been Meredith's or Jim's or something. I can't remember.
Oh, this is a tough one. TBH, I don't even know the answer. I somewhat knew, but work bus episode.
Hmm.
They're going to get pies at Laverne's Pie Station.
I wouldn't have known that it's called Laverne Pies though, if you had asked me that.
No, fuck, I should have asked you that. But what is the quantity and type of pies that Jim and Pam are looking for? They say two of this one, blah, 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 blah.
I thought Kevin said that.
No, it's Jim. In the office before they get onto the work bus.
So I thought they wanted apple pie.
It was like
I don't.
like 2 rhubarb, 1 cherry. They get like 8 pies or something like that.
Laverne's Pie Stand.
Yeah. You know, speaking of pie, dude, my God, do I want some pie. I have pie once a
Really?
year.
You get pie once a year at Thanksgiving.
That's it.
I
That's the
guess.
only time I eat pie.
Bummer.
Do you eat pie
Yeah,
more often than that?
No, I don't. I like pie, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm not gonna make myself a pie,
No.
and I don't really like the generic store-bought pie, and so I'm just not gonna have pie, you know.
Yeah, like pie is not my like if I had to pick one dessert, you know, like say I'm dying tomorrow, I have to pick one dessert. It ain't gonna be pie.
It's not gonna be pie. Although, a nice Cherry's Jubilee is heat. I know it's not pie, but I kind of consider it a pie.
I don't know, like a nice pecan pie is good, apple pie is always the OG. Pumpkin pie has slowly gone lower on my list.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I'm not a fan.
It used to be my favorite, and then I started doing apple pie, and then I was like, ooh, I want more cinnamon. And then I went to pecan pie, and then I was like, oh shit. Pecan pie is
Pecan or
good.
pecan?
I say both.
I kind of do too.
Like if I'm going to the store and I'm buying those nuts, I'm saying pecans. But if I'm saying pie, I'm saying pecan.
That's funny.
Yeah, like they have those like you know those nuts in a cone, like the paper wrapping, and it looks like a cone, and it's like the cinnamon sugar coated ones. They have those at Buc-ee's.
Oh, really?
And every time I drive past the Buc-ee's on my way to my dad's, I'm buying those.
When I'm there, we're gonna have to stop at Buc-ee's because I've never been.
There's one in Colorado.
I know, but it's super far.
Yeah, it's very far from you. Yeah, no, for sure. It's not close though.
I thought it was towards Houston.
I mean, there's 12 of them on the way to fucking Houston, but the one closest is like 40 minutes.
Yeah, so we'll stop on the way to Houston.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should see the signs. Like, any highway you're on, Buc-ee's, 112 miles, don't forget, right? And then, like, every 20 miles, don't forget 89 miles, 69 miles, 51 miles. I'm like, I get it. There's a Buc-ee's coming in 50 miles.
Let me know when I'm 1 mile away and I'll stop then.
Yeah, the amount of money they probably spend on advertising is ridiculous.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
But Buc-ee's, dude, is like a legit retail. They hand make their barbecue at Buc-ee's.
That's crazy.
And there's like 112 gas pumps, and It's insanely massive.
All right, yeah, I'm excited to go. It'll be fun.
I mean, you go in there, you get like a little breakfast taco, and then the nuts, and then I leave.
Sounds good. Can't wait.
It's like $6.
All right.
I'm like, I got snack, I got a taco, and I got an energy drink. That's all I need.
Cookies, hey, sponsor us. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
And
it.
Bass Pro Shop, dude. Like, I'm posting a bunch of shit.
Hit us up. REI, why not?
Yeah, and then North Face, you know, you got the North Face jacket on.
Oh, yep. I'm wearing Viore pants right now, so Viore, hit us up.
I'm wearing North Face shorts right now, so
I'm
I
wearing.
mean,
I don't even know what else I'm wearing.
this shirt does
yeah.
definitely not go with shorts and a hat, but
I'm
whatever.
wearing Kirkland underwear, so shout out Kirkland.
I'm wearing, hold on, Adidas underwear.
Mm. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like
All right,
those
everyone.
CrossFit ones. Anyways,
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Shout out Big Mike's Anglers. Follow on Instagram and watch for the new GoPro footage. It's about to be sick.
I'm getting a new GoPro. Don't worry.
And yeah, like and subscribe if you feel like it. Shout out to all 9 viewers we got.
10. Woo.
10, fire.
Yeah, fire.
All right, catch y'all later.
Deuces.